Hi guys! It's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do a pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be Healing Help. So before I get started, this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, woo! I'm so excited! Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if it resonates, comment below. I love reading your comments. And if it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry about that. But there are other readings that you can watch. You can watch the whole video and see if any of that resonates with you, because this is all going to be really helpful information about healing and what's going on. So also, I do a default reading towards a female. If there's any sort of love or whatnot, it's reading to a female about a male. So pronouns are interchangeables. So he's can be she's can be he's, he, she, whatever's going on in your life. So let's get started, shall we? This one is number 1. It is our heart-shaped rock. Number 2, whoop. This is our quartz crystal cluster. And then number 3, which is our beautiful round stone. Very cool. All right, guys, we're gonna start with number 1. Excuse me. All right. There's our heart. So cute. Okay, let's begin. Your first card is the Hermit. Okay. Then you have Page of Swords. I think what I'm going to do is just read all of the cards out loud, and then we'll just get started with the reading with all of them there. Okay, your energy is the Horse. You have Morganite, which is relationship healing. You have Mother Mary, expect a miracle. And it says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Very cool. Oh, my least favorite unicorn card. You'll know in the morning. And it's when you wake up, you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. Then you have Volcano. Vitality. Cave. Sanctuary. Then you have Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. And then you have Pyramid of Light. Psychic Protection. Very cool. So, with these two, I'm going to read it just how this is right here, and then these two I'm just going to do right afterwards because they have kind of a message with them. So with the Horse energy, the Horse energy is really power. It is all about power. It is, you're a powerful person, and it feels like what has happened is that you are in this hermit mode. So you are by yourself. There seems to be like there was an issue with a relationship. This doesn't necessarily mean love relationship, but it does mean that it was something. This can be a family member, this can be a friend, this can be a colleague. This can be something that is some sort of relationship. And it looks like that there was deception and kind of sneakiness, and that's kind of this Page of Swords. There's also a delayed message with it too. So with the Mother Mary, it's expect a miracle. I think that you're hoping for the outcome to be better, and I think that it can be, for sure. And then you'll know in the morning is just receiving this message with also these two, and receive it and sleep on it. And then you can rewatch this video and kind of go over what it is, or just think about it and just be like, am I right on this, or what can I do to continue my healing process? So this volcano makes me wonder if this is your temper or if this is the other person's temper. I think that's going to go with our Page of Swords. There was a big ass fight. Like there was a lot of fire and a lot of issues with it, and I think that's kind of what you're searching for in this Hermit, which is not going to that violence like that. And I shouldn't say violence per se, but it's just volcano, that volatility, and you're really trying to look for more peacefulness and trying to find the answers to everything. And I think with this volcano, it really resonates with this horse energy, which is power. And you know, you get behind something and you have a lot of power, and you can gun it, and sometimes it's really kind of scary. Then you have the cave, which is sanctuary, and I think for healing right now is really with this hermit. And it's just kind of finding your safe space, finding your sanctuary, and finding this light. Like, because this is the hermit, and then as you can see right here, there's like a lantern, and he's trying to find the answers. He's trying to find himself. So this feels like it's more of a, like, finding yourself and like working on you for whatever happened. This definitely feels like you're healing from a relationship, though. I don't know if it's love. It doesn't really speak to me as love, but it definitely, there was a big ass fight and now you're separated. Okay, so for the blossoms of a sky dancer, what this pretty much means is to ask, believe, and you'll receive, and stop forcing things to happen. So it does feel like, and maybe that's with this volcano energy too, that you've been trying to fix it and you've been trying to make it work. And you know what? Sometimes you just need to be passive and just let it go. And you know, it really goes with that Mother Mary, which is expect a miracle. So, you know, ask, believe, and you shall receive. So ask it, expect that miracle, and then just let it go and let life happen. Don't force anything or anyone to do anything. You know, you have the power of yourself, and I feel like that's kind of where you need to shift your focus on with your healing, is what's going on with me, that this volatility that is happening, what causes this? We know that you're a powerful person, you have powerful emotions, and they can go up and down and whatnot, and it feels like, at least to me, that you are like gassing it. Like, this is just like, when you're happy, you are just ecstatic, you are stoked. And then when you are pissed, you're not just a little pissed, it's like, oh, it's hell. Like, it's really awful to be around you. And I think you need to start focusing on yourself and being like, hey, I don't need to have this power all the time. I don't need to be at 150 all the time. Sometimes I need to go like, 30% on things, because it doesn't matter that much. Okay. And then you got the pyramid of light, which is psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear, and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of love confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. What a really cool message. And how crazy is this? This is all about the pyramid of light. And then you have your hermit with his lantern. So you're definitely trying to find some sort of light. And yeah, when you start to find that positivity and you start to live in your true authentic self, people are going to see that. And a lot of times people get jealous and they see that light and they want to extinguish it. So you have the power as well. You are a powerful being. You have the power to be like, nope, not going to do it. But right now, at least with your healing help, is to really focus on yourself, focus on your light, and, create that sanctuary for yourself and just relax, and the thing is ask, believe, and receive, and then let it go, because it will happen. If you just let it go, don't force it. All right, guys, well, that's it. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if it resonated with you, woo! Super excited. Comment below. Tell me why it resonated or what's going on. If it didn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry about that. But there are 2 other more readings that you can watch and see if those do resonate with you. If you are done watching this video, I hope you have a great day. Many blessings, and we are on to number 2. Woo! Look at this cutie. Ooh! So cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is read all the cards out. There's 2 cards that are on the bottom that I'm going to just set aside. We'll do a reading and then do those other ones, all right? So let's get started. So your first card is 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. Really kind of contradictive energies I'm getting. You have, yeah, let's just read on. I'm getting so excited. Okay, so then we have your energy is 31, Turkey. And then you have Amethyst, which is meditation. Then you got Abundantina, which is prosperity. And it's the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Very cool. And then you have Ishtar, boundaries. And love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Yes. Then you got believe in yourself. Aww. I love unicorns. See yourself doing well, and you will. Perfect. Wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. And then you have ceremony, invocation. Okay, very cool. Okay, so let's just move these right here. Okay, and then you have the Teo and Mother of Life. Very cool. Okay, so let's go back to this. So, already with this energy, like what I said before, there's a little bit of a contradiction to it. You have 6 of Cups, which is like a past memory. This can also be like a past life. This can be thinking and reminiscing of what has happened in the past. This can also be, if this was love, like an ex too. This can be, this whole thing might be about an ex. Then you have 8 of Wands, which is like fast coming news. Like this is like news flash, like news bulletin, here it comes. Like it's just really fast energy. So this is going to be coming really quickly. But then you have 7 of Pentacles, which is a little bit of a waiting energy. It's pretty much planting that, he's planting those pentacles and he's waiting for them to harvest pretty much. And then there's those 2 cards too. So, you have the Turkey energy, which is giving. So that really goes hand in hand with that 7 of Pentacles. So, I feel like someone in your past or something in your past has repeated has repeated itself. So whether it's like you're dating the same people and they keep breaking your heart and it's like the same kind of attitudes and all that, or this can be just the same kind of toxic patterns that you're in. It feels like because the Turkey energy is giveaway, it's that you are a giver and you constantly give. And I feel like you need to really work on your boundaries, and we're just jumping right into the healing help. You just need to really work on your boundaries, and you do have that prosperity. You have the universe is pouring abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. You need to stop giving, and it's really hard. I'm a giver. I totally understand that, and it doesn't mean to stop giving like completely, but you need to stop giving. Like you need to really start being more selfish, and show yourself more self-worth. You need to grow those boundaries. Another thing that the Oracle cards are suggesting is starting to do meditation for healing. And it just looks like there's a lot of just like you need to really focus on yourself and really build up your confidence, because you need to start to believe in yourself. Look at that. Believe! And you can have anything that you want if you wish upon a star. So you can have it all, and it just feels like you are just keep getting taken advantage of. And with ceremony, the invocation, I do believe that you need to start working on your spiritual self. And that would be if you go to church, start going to church again. You know, you don't have to do it every single week. You can start to build it up, do it once a month, and then like just start to build yourself up to it and start to get into a family of spiritual people that are going to help you on that path. And you can find that in church, you can find that in different spiritual outlets. You can just start to do that meditation too. You just really need to find your spirituality right now. And if you're not sure of how or where to start, just start reading books. I mean, you can start seeing what really fascinates you, and you can know you don't have to fit in a box of spirituality. So you can take things that are from different sorts of outlets of different religions and things and make them your own. You can do that. This is your life, and if that's what makes you feel like a more spiritual being, then do it. Like, that's what it is. So I just feel like right now is a really good time to just get in touch with that spirituality, with trying to figure out with religion and things like that. You just really need to focus on that. And I think that's the biggest thing, at least with these, is just stop giving. You need to be open to receiving and build your boundaries, girl. Okay, so then we have the Teo, which is relax and let life flow. Grow in trust, wisdom, self-love, and self-worth. Whoa, that is crazy. That's exactly what you're needing to do, is really grow and become yourself and have that self-love and self-worth for sure. Then you have the Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Jeez Louise. Holy hell. Okay, so yeah, you need to stop giving. You need to receive. Start meditating. Believe in yourself. Build those boundaries, girl. And then also start working on your spiritual self, or continue that work. All right, guys, I think that is it for number 2. Hit thumbs up and subscribe. Comment below if it did resonate with you, because I love all of your comments. And if it didn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry about that. There is one more reading that you can watch and see if that resonates with you. If you're done watching, I hope you have a great day and many blessings. All right, we are on to number 3. Okay. Now this one, for whatever reason, got a lot of cards, so let's get started. I'm going to read all the cards out, and then I'll do a comprehensive reading. There's a couple of them that I have, well, there's a lot that I have to go through that's going to be different from this whole reading. So let's start. You got 3 of Wands. You got Temperance. You got the Sun. You got 3 of Cups. And you got King of Cups. You got Swan energy. Antelope energy. Got Black Obsidian, which is the shadow. Got Nematona, Sacred Space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. You got Ichtil, which is Medicine Woman. And you're a channel for divine healing power. Very cool. Isis, Past Life. This situation involves your past life memories. Okay. And then we have childhood, innocence, forest, breath, tree, grounding, dawn, new beginnings, spring equinox, rebirth. Yep, there's more. I'm telling you, this one had a lot to say. Then we have the Empress of the Pearl. We have the 10 Sisters of Light. We have the 8 of Immortals. And finally, the Cartouche. Okay, so I'm going to read this one and then we'll read these after. So, wow. I just have to say this was a lot of information that that my spirit guide really wanted to talk to you guys about. It does feel like, because your energies are the swan and the antelope, which is grace and it's action. So it feels like you are taking action with this healing and you're being very graceful with it. You're very much just a really peaceful person. I do get a lot of really good energies, at least with the tarot cards. There is waiting energy, and actually it's really kind of funny because I'm filming this on March 3rd and then there's 3/3. So it does feel like you are in a really good spot with your emotions. You have that King of Cups, which is really that solidifying that emotions. You have the sun that's right in the middle, so you are focusing on being happy, and it feels like you are happy in what's going on with your life and what direction you're doing. You have the moderation, which is temperance. You have friends, which is 3 of Cups, and then there's a waiting energy, and I think that this is what that you're just kind of waiting for all of this stuff, what you're healing from, to be over with. And unfortunately with healing, that's not what happens, so it never goes away. I do feel with all of this really good tarot cards in like your life, it doesn't feel like you need a whole lot of healing, but then you have the Black Obsidian, which is shadow, and I feel like this is really shadowing a lot of this stuff, and sometimes I think you focus more on the shadow than you do what your blessings are. So it looks like you need to create your sacred space with that nematona. That is creating a sacred space within your home or corner, a bedroom, just something that you can go into and you feel safe and secure. You can practice some of your spirituality or just have a really good quiet meditation room. And I think you really need to get that. And then the medicine woman really says that you are a channel for divine healing power, and you have it within you. And I think that's what this whole tarot really good stuff is happening with it. And I feel like you are opening yourself up to that healing. Then you have Isis, which is that past life. And I do believe that you are going through things that are really kind of dark and heavy. And I think this is because you've had this in another past life. This is a repeat of what's going on. And I think, at least with that swan energy, that's how you're getting by with a lot of these tragedies and things that are happening to you really gracefully. It's because you've done it before. You might not remember it, but it's been in your past life. And it feels like you have like innocence. You need to start, and that's kind of revisiting your childhood in the way of like capturing that sun energy, which there's a boy riding on a horse, you know, it's capturing what that childhood innocence is and refocusing on it, and don't let that shadow go over that either. And breath is forest, which I say that you need to be visiting the forest once it is okay to visit and it's not downed with snow. But also breathing exercises, start working on your breathing and whatnot. And this is also with tree and grounding. Go outside when it's a little bit warmer and go without your shoes and start and be barefoot and walk on the grass and just be in nature. Seriously, it does help. You are having a really good spiritual moment, and I think all of what you're healing from is, you're never going to stop healing from it. It doesn't go away. The hurt never goes away, but you are starting a really good chapter, which is this rebirth and new beginnings. So it feels like you are getting over what that issue was, and you are really on a really good path of healing. Yeah, so let's go with these ones. So the first one is Empress of the Pearl. It's born in struggle. View challenges as expanding your spiritual light. Focus on growing your light rather than focus on your suffering. So that's perfect, because in the law of attraction, that's what that all is. Like, if you start to think negatively, negative things start to happen. So you need to view this as a growing experience. And then the 10 sisters of light lived many past lives. You've lived many past lives, and right now this life is your soul bringing them together. Be prepared to grow and shine. This creeped me out because then you had Isis that showed up, and Isis came first. Like, she showed up first, and then we got this card. It just, sometimes these cards creep me out. But yeah, you're living things that are in your past life, and it's becoming one. 8 immortals. The message you receive, loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self, are from your higher guidance. So if you believe in God, if you believe in a higher guidance, a higher angel or whatnot, this is a message saying that this is them. So if you have someone that is encouraging you to do something or get out of your comfort zone and encouraging you to grow, that is also a message that's coming from your higher guidance. Very cool. And then you have the Cartuche, which is choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love and stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. Whoa! So cool! So it is. It's just, I think right now you're on a really good path of healing, but it's just being positive. All right, guys, I think that's it for that one. Give this a thumbs up. And subscribe and comment below if this did resonate with you. And if it did resonate with you, woo! I'm super excited about that. And if it didn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all of your support. I am talking in and being friends with people on Instagram and all of this stuff, and I am just having a ball. I love readings. I love doing this. So I'm so happy that you guys like what I'm doing. So just make sure that you do like and subscribe, and also if you think that your friends would like it, like, show them my channel. Please. And then also follow me on Instagram, which is Witch of Boise is my username, and Twitter, which is also Witch of Boise. You need to be following my Instagram for any sort of free readings. I do them once a month, and they are pretty much like these, but they're more extensive. They're very cool. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. You guys, I want to also say that if you are healing from something that is having to do with like serious stuff like death and tragedy and things like that, just know that I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings, and you are not alone. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and that is also going to a counselor, going to a therapist, going to a trusted friend, and just airing out your feelings, because sometimes even just talking to some trusted friends and family and things like that can really help you out. But I hope that this did help you with any sort of healing. Again, my heart goes out to you. I wish you many blessings. I wish you positivity and positive abundance. And yes, I love you guys. All right, well, I hope to see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. See ya. Bye.